Congratulations, John. You've affected many lives, and your service to the community and to its people and the education is something to be really proud of. The Carroll Area Development Corporation is a public-private partnership working to increase the property tax base and encourage job creation. CADC is involved with Carroll County communities to assist their growth and prosperity. CADC's president is Steve Schultz. I would ask you to stand and be recognized and then come forward for a few words.
Kind of a tough spot to be stuck in here after these great award winners have received their awards. Congratulations to all of you. It's an amazing night. One more round of applause for them. I'd like to begin by recognizing the current members of the CADC Board of Directors. Would you please stand? I think it has to be one of the largest boards of directors in the state. There are 39 members. Those of you with us tonight, would you please stand and be recognized? Thank you. CADC is proud of our partnerships with both city and county officials, and I would like to give a special recognition to all city council members, Mayor Penalty, and the Carroll County Board of Supervisors for their support. Would you please stand and be recognized? The CADC Board of Directors would also like to extend a special thank you to Senator Steve Kettering and Representative Dan Muehlbauer for their ongoing support and work for the folks in Carroll County. And finally, volunteer boards have a lot of great ideas, and those often get passed along to the staff. And so on behalf of the entire board, I would like to thank Jim Gossett, Roseanne Mace, and the entire chamber staff for their support and really getting the things done that we can accomplish as a board. The Carroll Area Development Corporation is a countywide organization that is unique in a couple of ways. First, it is funded by 1/3 by the county, 1/3 by the city, and 1/3 by private investment. Secondly, it's a volunteer board that meets on a weekly basis. You don't find too many boards that meet every week. Because of that, board members commit countless hours to attending meetings and working to grow the Carroll County economy. The mission of CADC remains the same as the organization enters its 26th year. The Carroll Area Development Corporation was organized in 1985 to promote economic development and contribute to the financial health of the community it serves. CADC will continue to build upon past successes in assisting business growth. Economic development is not always easy to put your finger on, especially in these difficult economic times. Large corporations continue to move their operations overseas, and today more than ever, economic development is about providing support to existing businesses as they consider their long-term growth plans in our county. In an effort to identify needs and provide support to Carroll County's businesses, CADC conducted the 2010 Existing Industry Survey. We do this every 2 years. 26 companies were visited by CADC board members and staff. These surveys have resulted in several notable action items over the years, including prioritizing a stoplight at the corner of Griffith Road, which should be completed in 2011. Is that right, Mayor?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Been a long time coming. A Carroll County trip to Washington, D.C. this spring to share our needs and concerns with our representatives at the federal level. And one of the most exciting announcements of 2010, Scranton Manufacturing expanding their facilities to Carroll. Mike McLaughlin's back there. Mike, you want to stand up and be recognized? Welcome to Carroll again. This conversation really began as part of the CADC survey process and a discussion about what companies could CADC recruit that might provide assistance to what Mike was doing at the Scranton facility. And that just kind of lit the fire, and here we are today with an announcement of 25 new jobs. Finally, companies large and small this year have expressed concern about the healthcare situation in this country and how the reform of the healthcare industry will impact their businesses. This discussion has sparked some planning on CADC's behalf and the staff's behalf on trying to put together some seminars that will help both large and small businesses get their hands around what this really means for them as they move forward. You know, we hear a lot of national news about economic indicators, and I wanted to share some of the local indicators that emerged from our CADC existing industry survey. 58% of the businesses surveyed report a sales increase over the last year. 65% of the businesses reported an increase in market share, with no businesses, no companies, reporting a decrease. 62% of the businesses surveyed reported a plan to expand their business. That's good news for Carroll County. In those expansion plans, more than $55 million in capital investment is planned by these companies over the next 3 years. That's real dollars, that's real support for our community and our city and county's budgets. And finally, companies added 187 jobs in the last 2 years. Things are looking good in Carroll County. Thanks to you for making that happen. In closing, CADC will continue its role as an advocate for Carroll County. The Business Attraction and Retention Committee will continue to work actively to attract and retain quality businesses. The Regional Leadership Committee will continue to provide support at the local, state, and federal levels for projects that enhance the business environment and the quality of life in Carroll County. Carroll County has stood strong, boasting an unemployment rate at approximately 4.3% in 2010, which is well below the state and national average. This didn't happen because of CADC. This happened because of a strong commitment from our businesses, a strong commitment to the community, and a strong commitment to their employees. The CADC board understands the importance of the strong partnerships created over the last 26 years, and I would personally like to thank every one of you in this room for choosing Carroll County as a place to live and do business. CADC looks forward to serving you in 2011. Thank you.
Someone outside of Carroll who has donated their time, talents, and energy for the benefit of not only their own community, but Carroll County in general. Some of the most recent winners include Frida Damon of Manning, the Garst family from Coon Rapids, Kenny Snyder from Glidden, Gus and Lil Schrader of Wall Lake, and Bill Fridley from Des Moines. I'd at this time like to introduce Mike Nelson, trustee, and Gregory Sextro, attorney for the Warren H. Timmerman Charitable Foundation. Mike and Gregory will explain how the foundation has helped Carroll County, and they will accept this award on behalf of the foundation.
It's kind of fitting that this is the 47th year of Community Service Award. As of this year, since the Warren H. Timmerman Foundation was formed, we have given away 47 grants. And even though we've been doing this a few years, those grants total just under $500,000. I wanted to make sure that Greg was here tonight. Not only was he Warren H. Timmerman's friend and family attorney, but we actually finished up all of the necessary legal work to make this possible. Just as he was about a half an hour from going into surgery at St. Anthony's. He wanted to have it done before the surgery, and in fact, he never recovered after the anesthesia was given. So we were that close to none of this happening. Some of you may be familiar with some of our projects. For example, I noticed the New Hope table back there, and Frank and Jody can tell you what we've done for them. I saw Bill Fish up here tonight. One of the grants this year was to put an auxiliary power source for the ambulance service in Carroll, because we remember what happened last winter, and that can't be shut down. So we've given away a lot of grants, whether it be freezers for the food shelf in Carroll so that they can accept significantly more food. A number of things wonderful in Manning, and we're really happy to accept this on behalf of Warren Harding Timmerman, just to show you that a longtime Carroll resident would think highly enough of Carroll County to devote his entire fortune for its good forever. This is a perpetual trust. Thank you very much.